Hi, it's me. If you don't know me, well, then you don't know what that means. But it's still me. I have a guitar that my dad made. This is a Jubal, um, essentially like a J35, like a Gibson. It's like a pre-war Gibson. This one is rather unique, although he did a couple like this, but that's why I say rather. It's a one-piece mahogany back. It's fairly plain, but it's mahogany, so it's gorgeous. You can see it's got very light, not a big portion dark, mostly light. Tobacco sunburst. You'll see he did the rims the same way. He built one for my brother like this, and he built one for a guy up in Lansing, Michigan, which is not far from here, like this. And it's a spruce top, of course. It's a mahogany neck, a one piece. It's got just the bump peg head without the little notch in it. Sometimes he would put a notch in them. I don't know if that means this is later or earlier. It doesn't have an actual number in it, although somewhere in my book I know where it is. It's got a Brazilian rosewood fingerboard, Brazilian rosewood bridge. It's just really nice. Grover tuners. The neck is straight. It is a short scale. That is to say 24 3/4 instead of the long scale, which is 25 1/2. Actually 25.4 inches. But this is the short scale. And he built it for a fella here in Kalamazoo who passed away a year ago or so. A really nice fella. And we're trying to sell this for his wife. She also plays, but she mostly plays mandolin. And a lovely lady. But she'd like to sell this guitar, which was her husband's guitar. And I mean, it's not in perfect shape, but it's really well taken care of shape. If you, I don't know if you can see it on this camera, but like right there's a little, like the black from the front of the peg head is, I hate to say chipped, but right on that edge, it wears off a little bit usually after they've been hanging on a hanger for a while. It's barely worn. There are no real scratches on it, no real mars on it. A couple little fairly inconsequential marks that are just, from picking it up and playing it. And it's really a nice guitar. I just had a mirror inside of it. I was looking at it. It's got 3 tone bars in the top instead of 2, which makes it sort of the pre-war style. And it's just got a big tone, and it's even all the way up and down. It intonates right. It's just a great guitar. Sounds like one of these should. It sounds like a pre-war Gibson. It's loud as anything. And it plays really easy. And it's nearly perfect. So I think it's about 10 years old or 15 years old. Not 100% sure. Anyways, we're asking, I'm going to ask $2,500 for it, and we'll entertain offers. But I think that's a very fair price for something that you can't get anymore, which is a hand-built Jubal built by Aaron Cowles, because my dad passed away 5 years ago, so he doesn't build these no more, at least not here. So there we go.